You're listening to Four Things to Know, a WCCO daily news podcast.
Today is Friday, March 6th. I'm Beret Leone, filling in for Maria and Johnny today. Thanks for listening to Four Things to Know. Let's get to your top story right now. Minnesota may have had a lot to do with a major shakeup in Washington, D.C. Kristi Noem is no longer the head of Homeland Security. Democratic Senator Amy Klobuchar says questions raised during a recent Senate hearing helped bring some big problems to light. Klobuchar says the hearings exposed serious concerns about the leadership at the agency and show why congressional oversight can have real consequences. Border Czar Tom Homan called her after the hearings and told her that Noem mischaracterized the number of ICE agents still in the Twin Cities. Homan says they're expecting to return to pre-Metro surge numbers soon. Number 2, it's day 7 of the U.S. Israeli war with Iran. President Trump says there will be no deal with Iran except unconditional surrender as Israel continues to assault on Tehran. This as loved ones are finding a way to heal after Sergeant First Class Nicole Amor was killed in Kuwait. Her husband, Joey Amor, posted to social media that her love for gardening inspired the idea to honor her life with a greenhouse. A GoFundMe account was set up yesterday afternoon to raise money for the greenhouse. As of today, there's over $52,000 raised. Number 3, St. Paul city leaders say they've got a plan to tackle pothole problems. This morning, Mayor Cully Herr and other city leaders gathered to share their action plan. Officials say the city has been experiencing a high number of potholes due to the rampant freeze-thaw cycle this winter. They've talked about reopening a city asphalt plant. Here's a look at what else they had to say.
And now to be able to open up our plant, our asphalt plant, which is one of the few that is still owned and operated by a local municipality. And I'm so proud that we are one of the few cities that are able to actually not just do this for ourselves, but for other municipalities who need asphalt. I'm so proud of this team. We have expertise here that you do not see across the state, the ability to open up a plant, to manage that plant, and to ensure that it is in operations, and then the people who operate this so that everyone else can come in and get their asphalt and be able to plow and fill their streets. So I just want to say that when everyone says that other people's streets are so good, it's because of St. Paul. So I want us to remember that St. Paul is the source of why it is that people can get their asphalt and to fill their potholes.
And to your fourth thing to know today, get ready to lose an hour of sleep this weekend. Daylight saving begins Sunday, March 8th, and clocks will spring forward an hour. The shift moves an hour of daylight from the morning into the evening, giving us brighter nights, but darker early commutes. Daylight saving will last 238 days this year until we fall back on November 1st. Most phones will update the time change automatically, but don't forget your other clocks. I'm Beret Leone, and this has been Four Things to Know. We're here with the news you need each weekday afternoon by 3 o'clock. Next week, we'll get back to our longer episodes when Maria and Johnny return.
Listen to Four Things to Know, a WCCO daily news podcast, wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Maria Lisignoli, and this podcast comes to you from the WCCO podcast studio.
I'm Johnny Kahner, and this is where you'll find the latest news of the day with us on Four Things to Know.
I'm Mariel Mose, and I bring you the stories behind the female athletes redefining the game on women in sports.
I'm Adam Duxter. Join me for a deep dive into faith and what it means to Minnesotans around the state on Bigger Than Belief.
Stay in the know on the go with the WCCO podcast studio. Go to WCCO.com/podcasts.